So welcome back to our channel, and you're gonna love it here if you're new. If you're new,
hit that like button, that subscribe button, and that notification bell. Turn all that on.
tell them to hit that bell, Royal. So we're gonna get right
into
into these questions.
Into the video.
So some things have obviously changed, like our age.
Yes, sir.
So my birthday just passed this August. My birthday is August 21st, if you want to write it down and you want to, save it. And I just turned 26. What about you, babe?
And my birthday is June 28th, and your boy just turned 28 on June 28th.
Period. 28 on the 28th.
Big things coming this year.
Yeah?
Stay tuned.
All right. Royal's acting a little crazy, but let's see if he'll tell you guys how old he is. Royal, how old are you?
3
Yep. And when's your birthday?
December.
December what? Royal. December what?
It's 13.
Okay. He's
Alright,
so
he said his birthday. Yeah, I can understand that. He said December 13th.
Yeah, he's smart. He knows his birthday. He knows how old he is and stuff like that. I think in our first Q&A, he was acting a little shy. Next question is a little random. It says, "Are we a dog person or a cat person?" So
What kind of question is that?
don't do me. But I don't have anything against animals or anything like that. But I feel like neither. But if I could pick one, I probably would say a dog person.
I'll say
But
Daddy, look.
I'm kind of like the get your dog person sometimes. You know
I'll
what I'm
say
saying?
dog.
Unless it's my
So.
friends' dogs, like, cause some of my friends have dogs, and I love seeing their dogs and stuff like that.
I'll say dog.
But
I'm a dog
I'm
person.
not particularly an animal person in general,
I'm a dog person.
which doesn't, cause y'all be trying to be like telling people they're bad people if they're, not fully an animal. And it's like, no, we could just be scared, okay? We could just be scared.
Yeah,
So everybody doesn't, everybody's different.
I'll say I'm a dog person. I don't mind having a dog, but no cats.
Yeah. No cats. I don't know. No offense. I just on the low ski. I feel like it's dirty, but like not on the high ski. On the low ski.
That's also the point of having a cat.
Yeah, that too. That part.
Okay.
But if you have one, we're not judging you. This
No,
is
you got
just.
one, so
It's a
you're my
question.
purpose.
It's
It's
a
not my
question for us. So we're not judging safe space, but it's a question for us, and we're just answering. So the next question is, what is the last book that we've read? So, you already know. First of all, the new thing on the block is that I'm a wife, and what you is, babe. Oh, get the acting stupid in the club. Get the acting stupid in the club. Like they be doing that little TikTok. Period. So a new thing that we're doing as husband and wife is we're picking a book to bond with each other once a month or however long it takes us to read a book, because we parents, we gotta talk about it.
Yeah.
And what is the book that we're reading currently, babe?
Love languages.
Yep, the 5 love languages. And we will tell you guys about it when we finish, and we'll probably do like a let's chat with you guys. We will tell you guys about it when we finish with it, and we'll probably do like a let's chat with you guys and tell you guys about it. So the next question is,
What's the next question?
if you came with a disclaimer, what would it say?
If I came with a disclaimer, like, what?
Like, like how you
talking
you
about?
buy
Like warning
something
type
and
thing?
and they be like a warning.
I don't know, but like what?
I don't know. If I came with a disclaimer, I would be like,
Yeah, I don't know what that
I don't
was.
even know. Like, maybe play stupid games, win stupid prizes. Is my disclaimer.
Nah, like that other thing. Everybody be like, when I buy that white dude be like, he fucked around and he found out.
Yes, no, that is my
So that was,
disclaimer.
fuck around to the level how we gonna find out.
The
It's like a map or a graph. It goes like fuck around and find out.
Alright, so what would yours be, babe?
If I came with a disclaimer, it'd probably be like a graph showing you fuck around and find out levels.
No, that's mine too. That's mine too. But I feel like mine was the same, like play stupid games, win stupid prizes. But the one you said is really, that's
Fuck
us.
around, find
We
out
are the
some shit.
calmest, chillest people you will meet. So if you're
gonna
gonna find
find
out.
out.
And I don't want to curse anymore, so I feel like a little convicted curse. So that's why if I do it, I'm gonna, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm on a journey right now. We gonna talk about that. If you go on my personal channel, I'm gonna talk about that
We're gonna
in
talk
my
about
new
that.
upcoming vlogs. But yeah, hold on. All right, babe. So what's the best gift that you received?
Best gift I've received.
Yeah, you've ever received.
Best ever received, I'll probably say royal.
That's so sweet. You know it's crazy because Royal bit, y'all don't
You know,
even
you
know.
acting crazy.
Royal bit acting crazy today. So I'm like, even though Royal was acting crazy, you still say Royal's the best gift you ever received.
Yeah, you know, he's broken like 3 TVs already.
Yeah,
2
man.
TVs. But yeah, so yeah, 5, bro.
Okay. I don't know what to say.
It's taboo. It's probably off.
But is that considered? Is Royal considered a gift?
Yeah.
Like he is a gift, but I'm saying,
Yeah, plug it in with.
like what if they mean like regular gifts or like
I don't know. Whatever, give us whatever you consider a gift. I'm guessing.
best gift I ever
Teach
received?
your own.
Then I would say a relationship with God and what that comes with, like saying yes to God and just having Him in my life and having that relationship. Like that's His grace, His favor, His mercy. Like I feel like that's the best gift that I ever received in life, in this life period. And yeah.
Yeah, I guess
No.
that's what I want to do.
Okay.
Next one.
The next one is, what is something new that you learned recently?
Well, I learned a lot more stuff. You know, going to church, I would say. I learned a lot of stuff at church.
Yeah.
I'll say that.
I think I've learned so much new things that I've learned, which is like a video in itself. I feel like I've learned more about the Bible. I've learned more about businesses. I've learned more about social media, content,
Oh yeah, back to
editing. I've learned a lot of new things lately. And yeah. And I've also learned like just new things about me, new things about you. Like I learned a lot of new things. So I didn't know exactly specifically what to say, but yeah, that's a lot of new things.
Yeah.
And the next question is, if you were a superhero, what powers would you want to have and why?
I was a superhero.
If you were a superhero, what superpowers would you want to have and why? So first of all, I'm not trying to cut up on here, but I'm a woman, so that's my superpower in itself. But we not gonna even do that, ladies. We not even gonna do that, ladies. But you already
I
know.
don't even think about that. What's about what I would have?
I feel like I would
What superpower, bro?
I would want to be
Speed or invisibility?
I would want to be invisible.
I don't know. Maybe read people's minds. Yeah, if I read people's minds, it's okay, I think.
No, I'd rather be. I was gonna say that, but then I'm like, no, cause if I'm invisible, I could be anywhere that you are, and we be talking out that yappa about me and my family or anything or whatever the case may be.
What else?
I would know. Or like, let's say
Speed.
there's something crazy about to happen. I could warn the world, or I could warn it because I could be invisible. They wouldn't even know I was there. I'm gonna listen like
Yeah,
a
but
fly
read
on the
people's
wall.
minds, you already know what's going on, though. Basically, being invisible without being invisible.
I know, but baby, we are one. So if you could read minds and I was invisible, like really,
So you think
the
that you
sky
can-
is the limit for us.
It's like you already know what they're thinking. Like they think we say one thing, but you already know what they're
No,
thinking.
but you know, technically, this is gonna sound crazy. I feel like when you're a believer, you low key could read minds in the sense of like you have discernment, you have intuition. So people, they be talking and they be telling you something. They be telling you something, but them actions, ooh, them actions be speaking. Them actions be speaking. So it's like you kind of could read a person's mind by the way they move, by the way they act, what they be doing. Because your actions are going to speak before, exactly. Your actions going to speak before, louder than words. So really, if we really think about it and we use discernment and we use our intuition, low-key, we all could read minds.
It's true. It's true.
On the low-key.
It's a word for you.
But what's the next question? The next question is, what's the most exciting things you're working on these days? Oh my gosh, I have so many things that I cannot say. on
They
here.
probably say yeah.
Nor can you. Don't say anything.
Nothing else I guess is YouTube.
Yeah, we'll just tell you from what you guys can know, cause y'all go see it. We're gonna say YouTube. The most exciting things that we're working on that we can talk about as of right now is YouTube, and the other exciting things that we have coming up, y'all are gonna just see on YouTube and stick around for the ride and be like, oh snap. And also follow us on Instagram. A lot of the other things that we do are on Instagram, and you guys can be able to see some of the exciting things that have been coming and happening for us, and a lot of the blessings that have been coming and pouring down onto us both. And we spend time on there, we connect on there, DM us, tell us what's up, say hey, Miss Mateo, you know, say hey. And yeah, we're gonna write back, we're gonna show love, you show us love, we're gonna show you love, and that's all we're gonna say. Reason being is like, not to be like the privacy police and be like, I just gotta be so private. Not like that, because y'all are family on this channel for us. We love you and appreciate you if you watch us and you support us. It's love. It's all love. Come on, with the heart.
No, what you talking about? We're not doing that. No.
But yeah, it's all love, right?
Yeah, it's all love.
But it's just that right now we have so much that we are doing, and we're just in the process of developing, that we don't want to talk about it. We just want to put in that work, and we want to inspire you guys when you see the work, and you guys will just see it on the journey on our channel. You know we love, and ain't no switching up, so you know we're gonna let you know as we do it. But right now it's just we need a lot of focus, and so you want and throw away the key. Throw away the key, because certain seasons, that's what you need to do. You need to and throw away that key. So period. I honestly don't even think nobody really knows different things that we've been blessed with, because we've just been throw away the key. Very, collective. So the next question is, what's one piece of advice you'll never forget?
Man lie, woman lie, numbers don't.
What? I thought he was gonna say something so deep and stuff. I was very like, like the Simon. I thought he was gonna say something like so, because he took a pause and everything. But that's the best piece of advice.
It's a good advice.
Men lie, women lie, numbers don't lie.
Yeah.
That's a fact though. That's great advice.
Thanks.
Especially for everything that we're doing and stuff. That's great advice. Okay, I think I have a lot of different advices. I think the best piece of advice that I received just recently that it stays in my head. Sometimes I always say, I'm sorry. And it don't mean to do it. It's just like, it's just a thing that I've just done. And I couldn't explain why I do it. I really couldn't. I just always have done that throughout my life. And my closest of friends, and even people that getting to know me that I consider like family, or just really great people, they notice that about me too. And one thing that this person that I admire so much always tells me is, they told me this recently, and it finally like clicked to me, and I was just like, okay, I really like, God help me not say this anymore. She told me that I said, I'm sorry, right? And she said, you're not sorry. Sorry is a state of being. You're not sorry. So every time I'm saying like, I'm sorry, I'm a sorry, it's like you're saying I'm a sorry person. You're gonna have a sorry life. And it's just, that's a really good piece of advice. Do not say you're sorry. Like, of course, if you are wrong, if you are really wrong, apologize to people, say sorry. But in this instance, it's kind of like, let's say you just make a quick little oopsie, you're like, oh my god, I'm sorry, I'm so sorry, oh my god, I'm so sorry. Or like something happens and you're just like, sorry, oh my god, sorry. Learn how to just say, yo, my bad, or I apologize. Because every time you declaring out, I'm sorry, you're literally saying, I'm sorry. Being sorry, being like a sorry person is a state of being. So that is like a really good piece of advice, because I don't want to proclaim anything like that over my life, because I am not sorry. I belong. I am a daughter of a king. Okay, I'm God's girl. Do you hear me? You God's girl if you're watching this, or you God's guy if you're watching this. Like, you are not sorry. You are not in a state of being sorry. So that's the best advice. And then the second piece of advice that I just think really can come off cliche or whatever y'all gonna feel, but this is just what I really feel like a really good piece of advice, is to gain a relationship with God. Because we have a relationship with God, everything else is gonna align. People don't understand that. Like, they really think that like the Bible is just like some book that all the older people want us to read, or they feel like, you know, it's just a bunch of, you know, they don't know, and or whatever sometimes. But no, I myself in my life experiences have seen how having a relationship with God has changed my life, how it gradually, as I'm growing older, like blesses me. It allows me to know myself. And it's like, this is like the realest thing that I could say. To know God is to know yourself in the highest way. I promise you. Because as you seek him and he shows you who he is, he's gonna start to talk. Come on now, babe. He's gonna start to show you who you are, who he created you to be. He's gonna align some things for you and walk you into the purpose of what you are supposed to do. And the last, it wasn't really advice, just something that I'll never forget is someone prayed over me recently, and they told me that I am pregnant with purpose. And I just want to share that with somebody. And you know, men don't get pregnant, but you could definitely be pregnant with some purpose. Anybody can be pregnant with purpose. And just, you know, and I feel like that's a great piece of advice for someone. If you watching this, I want you to be pregnant with purpose. I want you to give birth to your destiny, give birth to the thing that God has called you to do in this world. So I don't want to get into it, because y'all know I will do the little 1-2 with talking on here about advice and motivation. You know, I love it. That's me. So I will do that, but we gonna wrap me up because I don't want to talk too much. So the next question is,
what's the next question?
Do you have anything sentimental that you can never get rid of?
Anything sentimental I can never get rid of?
Off the top of my head, I would basically say I would basically say everything that's like a part of Royal, and my Bible and my wedding ring. Like, those are like the top 3 things that come to mind that's like really sentimental that I can think of just by impulse right now. Is anything that's of Royals. Like, as a mom, you get it. We keep everything from like your little, from when they newborn. Yeah, we literally keep everything. Well, some of us. I don't want to put everybody in a box, but I'm the mom that keeps everything. So I would say like anything of Royal that just, I love it so much. And I would say my wedding ring and my Bible. Those are all sentimental things that I could never get rid of. Like, if you told me that I had to get rid of, if you told me I had to, like, specifically, if like it was one answer, I would say my Bible. Like, if you told me I had to get rid of my Bible, I would probably have to like cut you off that same day. Because like, what?
I'll probably say like my wedding band. And probably my, like, I had to get rid of like all my shoes. I'll probably say that, yeah, too.
Oh yeah. Sneakerhead. Yeah. The plug.
And then my Bible. Yeah, my Bible. That's it.
Okay, so next question is, what is your philosophy on success and failure? So I can answer this pretty quickly. To me, like, my thought process when it comes to failure is there's literally no such thing as failing. The only way you can fail is to not try. Like, if you just don't try, then that is the only way in my eyes you could fail, or you could be a failure. Because I feel like life is about feeling so you can get to the W. So life is basically a bunch of failures until you finally get to the success. So it's like, that's just how I think of failure. You could never be a failure unless you just are lazy and you don't try.
You can't be a failure, if you don't try, you don't do nothing.
Well, only if you don't try. And then so my philosophy on success is, I feel like success is whatever it means to that specific person. But I will say that success is simple, and life, no offense, but it's like, right now the world's too sensitive. But I'm just gonna say what I'm gonna say, and it's gonna be what's gonna be. We're living the way life is, and this is just how life is. It's either you're a winner or you're a loser. There's no in between. And you as yourself get to dictate what that looks like for you, what you feel is winning. So winning for me is like my family being healthy, my family being rich in love, being rich in family, being rich in friends, being rich in my dreams, being rich in the things in God, being rich in the things that really matter, being rich in peace. And then eventually, I'm gonna speak those things as if they were, and be rich monetarily and things like that. But to me, that's what success looks like. It's like having solid people around you to share the beautiful things in your life, having God in your life, and then having those nice things too every now and then. But really, that's what I'm saying. Success is whatever you make it for you individually, and it looks different for everyone. But success could be whatever it's gonna be. But what I'm saying is that we just living in a time now where, people think that everybody deserves a trophy for just existing, and that's not true. No offense, that's not true. Like, you have to put, like, everybody just getting a trophy just because they're living. Like, no, you have to put in the work. You have to put in the work. Life is not microwavable. You have to put in the work. You want to be successful, you have to put in the work. You have to spend your 24 hours, and you have to be intentional. If you are going through your days and you're literally not doing anything to get where you say you want to go, you're not going to be a millionaire. You're not going to be. You're not going to be. Like, I feel like everybody just has this thought process, like, I'm gonna be rich. I'm gonna get to my rich girl era. I'm gonna be a rich young man. And it's like, are you? And it's not to disrespect or limit. It's just being realistic. Do you know how hard? And we have a lot of millionaires around us. So it's like, we see day to day how hard they work. And that's why we're adapting that same work ethic. You cannot say those type of things if you're not gonna put in the work when you're tired, when it doesn't feel good. If you're not gonna do that, you're not gonna get to success. And there's different forms of success. And that's what I'm saying. You will not get to that. Like, you could want to be successful in your health. If you don't want to do your fitness, if you don't want to drink your water, if you don't want to, force yourself to drink your water, you want to force yourself to go to the gym, you are not going to bear the fruit of a healthy life. Of success and health. So that's just examples of different things. If you don't want to put in the work for whatever dream or whatever business or whatever thing you say you want to do, you keep on making excuses and stuff, then you're not getting it. You're not. It's like very simple. It's not black and white. It's very simple. It's not complex. So that's how I feel about it. But I don't want to talk too much. You let the people know how you feel about your philosophy on success and failure. But I think you dived into failure a little bit. Let me touch you.
Failure is pretty much if you don't try. It's the only way you can really fail in life, to be honest. You don't try anything, that's the only way you can fail. Become a failure forever.
Exactly.
I think success is what you make it. To each person's own. Everybody has their own version of success.
Exactly.
Success could be whatever you want it to be. I successfully completed this thing, or I successfully completed my goal.
Yeah.
So, or I successfully achieved the career that I wanted, so I feel like I'm successful because that's what I wanted. So that is success to me. But that's dangerous that I have somebody say that's successful. To me, successful would be like being successful, in terms of make sure family's taken care of, making sure the family's taken care of, making sure, my son's taken care of, giving them the stuff that we didn't have. That's what success is to me. Being a provider, being the next best thing, for our son and our future. That's what success is to us. Or to me, I mean.
Yeah, to us, no, you understand me? Like, legacy is success. I should have just said that. Legacy is success. When you're able to know that you're leaving behind things that matter for not just yourself, but the people around you, and even people that don't even know you fully as close by as your family and stuff like that. When you know you're leaving something behind for the next person to be able to build or be encouraged by, that's successful. That is success. Y'all. So with that being said, we hope you're empowered to go out and be successful and to know that you are not a failure and you're only a failure if you don't try. So we're gonna wrap this video up. We ask that you guys subscribe, comment, and like, and tell a friend about our channel because it's lit on this side and we be having a good time on the channel. So if you like what you see, give us a like.
And subscribe, but don't stay tuned to more shorts coming along.
Yep, stay tuned.
We got more of that coming along.
Stay tuned to everything that we
y'all.
got coming on the way. But ready, set, go, and
That's it,
YouTube.
I'll catch you on the next episode. Bow, gang.